Yo, what is up? So I met this guy in the Zat chat room, and he's like, battle me, and I'm like, alright. So this is my first ever video I'm narrating here, so yeah, you'll see I am quite new to Pokemon as I make plenty of mistakes. But yeah. So he leads off with this Argon thing, and I really don't know what a leadoff Argon's going to do. I guess Stealth Rocks, but he can't because my leadoff Espeon has that magic mirror thing, which is awesome. So I set up the dual screens, and then I switch out, and this thing keeps going for something called Metal Burst, and I really don't know what this thing is. So I'm just going to Calm Mind up, because I'm thinking, well, he has those two metal attacks, and I don't know, probably he has Stealth Rock and Earthquake or something, I don't know, so yeah. So I just Calm Mind up some more, and I was like, okay, well, you know, this is good enough. I guess I'll just hit him with a goddamn Hydro Pump at this point. And so I hit him with the Hydro Pump, and that is an awesome animation for Hydro Pump, by the way. And it brings him down to his Sturdy ability. And then he has this red card thing, which ejects my balls, and forces me into my Brohawk. He then goes for this Metal Burst thing, which, I don't know, maybe Metal Burst is some sort of like counter or something? I don't know, I gotta look it up, and takes out my Brohawk, which kind of fucking sucks, cause yeah, I really want that thing. He has this stupid mouse thing on his team, and that was the only counter for it, and so I was kind of pissed off. Yeah, so I just finished him off here. I was gonna go for the Calm Mind, but I was like, fuck it, I'm too lazy to start setting up again. So he goes into his Jolteon, and I gotta get the fuck out of there. So I switch into my Hot Tranny. Well, he goes for the Thunderbolt. Now, I wasn't paying much attention, and so I didn't see if he had the balloon or not, but fuck it, I'm not gonna, you know, I'm gonna try and take this thing out with the Earth Power. And also, he paralyzes me. Fuck, every single time I get hit by a Thunderbolt, I get paralyzed. So he probably predicts my Fire Blast, and I actually do a pretty good chunk of damage to him with Earth Power, but I want to get out of there and go back into my balls. Well, he goes... Oh, I predict him to go for the Dragon Dance, and I can just go into this thing and I can use my HP Electric, but instead he goes for the Waterfall, which, you know, whatever. Doesn't really make a difference. Now, everyone knows these things have HP Electric, so I'm predicting him to go into his Jolteon, so I just go for my Calm Mind, and I'm thinking, well, yeah, like, whatever, you know, might as well just try and get a Calm Mind up. But he goes into this thing. I'm like, well, what the hell is this thing? These things are walls, but I think Dusclops is better at this point. With the new Evo Stone. And he goes for a Curse. And after I hit him with a Hydro Pump, and I'm just like, okay, Curse set? I don't know. Not sure if want. So yeah, it does its Curse damage thing, which is okay. He goes down to his Feraligatr, and I'm like, okay, well, he doesn't know I have the HP Electric then, so I'm just going to hit him with it and see, and hope he doesn't double switch on me. So it takes down his Feraligatr, and at this point I get some more Curse damage, and oh, look at that, 69 HP, lol, 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 lol. So he goes into his Rat thing, and I'm like, oh, this is where I need Zurazukin. This thing has like Skill Link and Rock Blast, or whatever it's called. It takes me down, and I'm thinking, okay, well, the thing's probably Scarfed, and it's like, so I thought about it, I was like, oh, wait, you know what, I can go into my Espeon, set up a Reflect, and then, yeah, I can outspeed this thing, and then, like, after I send it in, I was like, oh, wait a second, I just said 3 seconds ago that this thing is probably Scarfed. So I'm like, I need some luck here at this point, so I go into my Hot Tranny, and, well, you know, I get it, the Rock Blast missed. So I can get my Fire Blast off, and I'm pretty sure this thing is fragile as shit. I mean, look at it. Doesn't look like it could take anything, and so I take it down with a Fire Blast. I'm like, okay, so everything's looking good, and he sends out this thing, so I'm like, oh, what's this thing gonna do to me? And he just Leech Seeds, which I'm like, okay, and I get the Parahacks, of course. And so he gets some health from Leech Seed, even though he had full health, so I don't know where that health went, but okay. And he spikes up, and I go for another Fire Blast, which also misses, so I'm just like, I can probably one-hit this thing if I get a Fire Blast off. Sets up another layer of spikes, which I'm like, okay, well, whatever, you know, not a big deal. hit him with a fire blast finally, and it crits him here, I think. And yeah, and we weren't sure if that crit mattered, because I think he said he had the Evo stone, but I don't know if that mattered or not. So yeah, he goes out into this thing. I'm just like, okay, well, you know what, I'm gonna just die off anyways. He gets another crit here, and so yeah, useless crit is useless. I really don't have anything that can take this thing out. So I'm hoping that my Sizor can live a Thunderbolt, so I can get a Swords Dance up and then go for a quick attack. I'm not sure if I needed the Swords Dance. I don't run battle calculations, but yeah. Anyways, the Thunderbolt takes me out anyways, and I'm just like, ugh, he's gonna have the HP Ice, and I'm fucked. And he doesn't have the HP Ice. He tells me he has the HP Grass, and I actually just thought he had the HP Ice, so I just kind of gave up at this point and just went for the Toxic for some reason. I should have roosted it, but... Oh yeah, and look, yo, see, the Parahacks from the Thunderbolt again. What the hell is this bullshit? Didn't matter, okay? Had I roosted before, I probably could have stalled this thing out, but whatever. It was a good game anyways, and yeah. So I put this guy's channel in the description, so you can go check him out. He's a pretty good battler. Beat me, obviously. And yeah, so rate, comment, and subscribe.